Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So I'm looking at gold here, guys. Let's just go in the daily quickly. I'll come back here. Here on the daily, Riley. We see this inversion, this one, which was used here to go higher. Now it's being used here to go lower, right? All the volume here is on the lower part of this value gap here. No bodies or candlesticks. Only the wick can reach there, but then it's just falling, you see. So it's weak. It wants to fall. So we're gonna look at this low here. This will not be visible here. This one should not be visible there too either. Or these guys should not be there on the daily. These guys should be not on the daily. So clearly, there's original consolidation here. We see gold on the futures has taken this low here, but here it hasn't done it. So it must do it here too. So we're gonna look for this to go lower, and this area here needs bodies here. So the draw on liquidity is lower on gold, right? For today, we can look at this low here as a possible draw on liquidity. And we also have these two relative equal lows there below this low here. So the draw is down, right? We're going lower on gold. We want to see more downside on gold. Nothing but more what? Downside on what? On gold. When I see more downside on gold, also I'm gonna zoom in on gold. This creates actually suspension block starts there. It's this big, you see, it's this big. Mm, okay. Let's just leave that. But in any case, you just want to see lower prices here on what? On gold. No stress about that. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh, come on, 1 hour. Be an hourly. So in 1 hour, initially before my post, before this happened here, I wanted to post and show you this fair value gap, this inversion, and also I was gonna show you this one here, this one, because when they merge, there's the shadow PDRE here. You can grade that, and any return into here would have been a nice shot, right? But we can't get there. Is that strength? No, that's weakness, and then it falls. So now what's next? Did we miss a move? Should we be scared about that? Should we like, no, we don't. We use this foothold here. There we go. There we go. So now, by closing below this, we want to see this be treated as an inversion, meaning it can wick outside of it, but I'd like to see no bodies here on the upper half, basically. That's gold. And then, initially then, I was going to say, from there, you can look for a draw into this one here. But now we are already close to these relative equal lows. We're here. So what are you going to look for selling in here? Let me show you. There it is, bro. There we go, bro. There we go, bro. There we go, bro. You're going to be selling for this. And this fair value gap here needs bodies here. Let's do it. This one here. It needs a body and also is going to be treated as an inversion on its own. Right? So price below these two lows and this two relative equal lows here, where does it actually want to draw? It wants to put a body in here in form of sell side because there's only buy side going up here. So it needs to put sell side here. So below these two relative equal lows and these ones, it wants to come here and lay a body. So we're going to see it use this as an inversion fair value gap to go down, right? That's what we're gonna do. Our understanding is that it can do this, wake outside of it, but nobody's on the upper half, and then shut down. Shut down, that's what we'll be looking for in here, right? That's what we'll be looking for, and then look for even further, and then we're gonna look for it to use this to do what? To go lower, to go lower, right? To go lower. Can it do an extreme case where it does this and this is still the same thing? This is trading, guys. This can happen, but the analogy is still the same. We're gonna look for this to draw lower, right? We're gonna look for it to draw lower because sell side is resting here. And that's gold, and that's social trades, and that's really at no cost. Boom.